Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of What Megan Thinks. So, the reason why I say that before every video or before basically everything I say is because I don't want the people who subscribe to me get confused. I want people to form their own opinion and their own truth, right? So everything that I say is from my point of view, and it's true for me, right? And so it's my point of view and it's my truth. so in the community, I've noticed and I've observed, right, since 2020, we've been doing this thing called telling the truth, or we're the truther community, and blah blah. And it's great, right? There's nothing wrong with it, but I think people are confused as to why my truth doesn't align with your truth and the person sitting next to you, let alone the general public, and so on and so forth. And so what basically is the truth? The truth is something, a belief or something that is true for you because it's in alignment or in accordance with your reality. And everybody's reality is different. Everybody's perception of reality is different, and therefore their truth is different, right? So what we're really doing in the truther community is we're giving our opinions based on our perception of reality. And in my opinion, right, the entire point of getting online or having a platform to begin with is to be who you are. And so you're basically living your truth, which is personal to you, it's individual to you. And then in being your authentic self, you're reflecting who you are to other people, and then you inspire people to go inward and find their truth and do the same, right? So the truth doesn't have to be the same for everybody. I mean, what a relief. what a relief it is that we don't all have to agree with each other. That's a beautiful thing. That's what gives life depth. That's what makes life interesting. That's what actually makes it fun. Is it fun for the ego? No, because we have limiting and programmed beliefs where we need everyone to agree with each other in order to be free, in order to be happy, and that's a perception of the mind. It's just a perception of the mind. When we all disagree with each other, or we have different opinions or different versions of the truth, that's actually a great sign, because when everybody starts thinking the same, it's actually an indication that we're being controlled, or that we don't have individual thought, right? And the entire point of the Great Awakening is to start thinking for yourself, right? So it's perfect that we don't agree with each other because we're having individual thoughts. We're forming individual opinions. We're forming our individual versions of truth. If we all agreed with each other, it would be what everyone's actually afraid of right now, which is talking about AI and being controlled by AI and artificial consciousness and whatever. So what a gift it is that you don't agree with the person next to you. Isn't that a relief? So I think our definition of what the truth is, or that we've created in the community, is actually individual to everyone, right? And so we have a limiting belief of, well, this person's truth is different, and until they believe what I believe, then we won't be free, or then I won't be free, or I won't have freedom. And how limiting is that? That's also a belief of the mind, needing someone to agree with you so that you won't be enslaved. That's a cage. The world is a reflection of you, so that's actually a cage that you're putting yourself in. To say I can't be who I am because another person doesn't know who they are doesn't actually make any sense. It's something that the ego has created, a belief to keep yourself safe, because you're afraid to be who you are, because I don't know why. I can't answer that for you or anyone else, right? So we basically been playing all of these games with ourselves, which are quite funny and quite fun. And so really we're looking for a frequency, we're looking for an energy that binds us all together, right? That transcends belief systems, that transcends what we think or who we think we are, right? And really, that energy comes from the heart. It comes from within the heart chakra. So, ironically, the way to quote unquote evolve consciousness or break down limiting beliefs or discover new truths about yourself is to come from the heart chakra or to come from love. That is basically, I think people are using the word truth interchangeably with love. We're mistaking one for the other. So love is actually the force that binds us all together. It's the energy that binds us all together. It's basically all that truly really exists in the universe. The rest is just our perception of reality and our human consciousness, our human brain, right? So we don't need everyone to have the same truth as us. For everyone to have the same perception of reality as we do is actually impossible. And it's not the point of creation. The point of creation is for us to experience the different depths of reality and things that we can create for ourselves, right? It's an experience that we're creating. What we're looking for when we look for unity and how to transform this reality or how to transcend things or what brings us all together, it comes from the heart, right? It comes from the heart chakra. So out of the mind, which is a lot like a cage nowadays, it's a cage, it's a game that we're playing, and basically into the heart. And so a lot of people say, or I hear a lot of people say, or a lot of emails that I get of, I feel so alone, nobody agrees with me, nobody thinks the way that I do, and I feel so lonely, or I feel so alone. And so that's also, basically we start to have to ask ourselves, right, if we want to evolve, why do I need other people to see the same things that I do in order for me to shine, in order for me to be myself, right? And moving through that and looking inward is how you expand and grow outward. So yeah, so that's basically my opinion. That's my opinion, and lots of love to you guys. I'll be back with more videos.